up, YouTube? Is Ra, and let me holler at you real quick. It's time for you to embrace that winner's mindset. Stop cowering in fear. Stop being scared of yourself. Stop being scared of your abilities. Oh, what if I lose? What if you win? Challenge the social norms. Rise up. The winners write the story. Understand this. The reason why they don't want you to win, the reason why they're telling you that you can't win, everyone from the top is telling you that already made it are telling you that you can't win. Because once you rise up, now they have competition. Now you're challenging social norms. Now you're getting rid of all that conditioning. You're challenging the condition of only these certain people can win. Only if you dress, talk, and act like this, you can win. They're trying to take away your uniqueness. So you stay small, you keep your head down, and you only operate within the status quo. You only operate within the confines of these social norms. So once you do that, there's no competition. Once you do that, there's only the small pond of people who are winning, because once you rise up, you're telling everybody around you who look different, who dress different, who have a different hairstyle, who has a different style of, communicating. You're telling them, oh, I can win too. I can be successful too. They don't want that. And the people at the top, they're afraid of that. And the people also who are at the bottom are afraid of that because they don't want to win. The people who are it's like a limbo. There's the people who are winning and there's the people who are losing, and there's you. You're in that middle stage. You're like in that purgatory, like, I'm not a winner yet, but I want to be. You have the mindset of a winner, but you haven't won yet. But reality, the fact that you have a mindset of a winner proves that you're already winning. You just haven't got the big pot of gold yet. That's what you're after. You're sought after the big pot of gold. You just don't got it yet. But you're on your journey. You're getting there little by little. You're getting, you're leveling up little by little, which is good because all level ups are good level up, big, medium, or large. But there's that limbo. There's the you, which you have that winner's mindset, but you haven't won yet. There's the winners who are like, they don't want you to win, so they're trying to block you. And then there's the people at the bottom who are like, you can't do that. People like you can't do that. Nah, you can't, man. That's impossible. Man, you got to have these connections. Nah. How are they living? Look at them. Look at the people who are telling you and why they're telling you. It doesn't even matter what they're saying. It's who's behind what they're saying. In order to win, you might have to leave some people behind because some people embrace the negativity. As weird as it sounds, there are people who they don't want to win. They like being where they're at because it'll challenge their consciousness. It'll challenge their way of life of thinking if they win. They're scared of what will happen if they win. And if they don't win, see what happens. If they try and they lose, it reconfirms everything they already thought. So they stay in their happy place. La La Land. A lot of people are stuck in La La Land. And if they stay in that, it's comfortable. La La Land is comfort. They're doing just enough to get by. They're doing just enough just to live. They're not living, actually. They're surviving. Now, you're in that limbo. You have two different archetypes of people telling you that you can't win. The people that want to maintain a spot and they're scared of your spark, and the people that you used to be at the bottom with, that they're mad at you for even thinking that you have a chance, for even thinking that you could win, for even thinking that there's a way out of this life, for thinking there's a way out of this state, out of this town. There's no one ever leaves town, but you're like, I want to leave town. I'm like, you can't leave town. Nobody leaves this town. I've lived in this town my whole life and I never left. Once you say, hey, there's a whole world out there, to them, that town is the world. And that's why they want to keep you there. There's a stronghold on you to keep you in that town. Break out, break out, break out. You're subconsciously under bondage. You're subconsciously in chains. Your name is not Alice. You are not in chains. If you know, you know. Understand that there's this subconscious. There's this energy. See, it's not even just people. There's energies that are telling you to stay there. Don't listen to them. That's the enemy talking. Stay in that town. Oh man, what if you go to LA and get that acting gig? What if you fail and you got to go back home? And what if you stay here and live the rest of your life in this rundown town that you've been living in? You don't even like it there. Your mind, you're under a spell. Your mind's playing tricks on you. Your mind is telling you out of fear. The brain protects you out of fear, but you have to tell your mind, no, I'm in charge, not you. Feelings lie. Your brain's trying to protect you and say, what if you go to LA and you meet so-and-so and it don't work out? What if you go and get that gig, and what if you fail? And try again. A lot of people failed. People get dropped from record labels and get signed again. People get dropped from book deals and get signed again. People get dropped from agencies and signed again. Again and again and again and again and again. Again and again and again. Again. Say it again. Again and again and again. So understand that your mind's playing tricks on you. Stay here. You like it here. The same house you grew up in. The 7-Eleven around the corner. The McDonald's around the corner. The Walmart. And you see the friends you used to go to high school with. And y'all dap each other up and say, what up, homie? What up, homegirl? Whoop-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? And everybody around you was stuck in the sunken place doing the same thing again and again and again. You're under bondage. You're under a spell. You're in chains. Break out. And you know it. You're looking at the mirror and you don't even recognize who you are anymore. You don't even know who you are anymore. You know? You sometimes you don't even know you're alive. The only reason why you know you're alive is because you woke up. You wouldn't even know you was alive the way you've been living. You've been staying in the same spot so long, you don't even recognize yourself. The only reason why you know you're alive is because you woke up the next day. If it wasn't for that, you probably thought you were dead. But you're not. That's how you living. But you don't got to live like that. And I'm telling all you this so you break out. Break out. Break out. Break out. You see it. It's right in front of you. You see the enemy playing those tricks on you, trying to stay there. That's why those people are telling you that. Why are these people coming out the woodworks telling you, you can't do that? Nah, it's comfortable here. It's nice here. It's a dreamland. That town that you've been staying in is a dreamland where dreams go to die and no one does anything. And you go to the same stores, you do the same thing, you go to the same park, and maybe you get one vacation out of the year and you pretend that everything's all right. But in reality, you dying inside, you crying, you screaming for help. Wait for another outcome without changing anything. Wait for someone to sweep you off your feet. You can't be saved. You have to save yourself. Save yourself. You have to break out. It's right in front of you. You see the door. You see it, right? Walk through it. But what's behind the door? What's behind the door? I don't know. I don't know. But it can't be worse than the way you living, can it? You're not even living. You're not even living. You would have forgot what your name was if you didn't hear no one call it. You would have forgot what your name was. You probably would have forgot your name was by now if someone didn't call it when you went out to the store. Hey, yo, so-and-so, whoop-de-woo, is that you? I remember you back in whoop-de-woo. That's the only reason why you remember who you are, is because people recognize you from back in the day. And then what happens? Y'all conversate in the supermarket. How's the wife if you have one? How's the kids? Whoop-de-woo. How's the whatever. Oh man, the team is, football, oh, that weather, man. See, it's the same old conversations. You stuck in the loop. You in the twilight zone. Break out. And you're self-aware. You're self-aware that you're in the twilight zone, but you choosing to stay in it. You're self-aware that you're in the twilight zone, but you choosing to stay in it. For why? For what? For who? For where? For what? What is the reason? Comfort. Break out. Break out. You know how you break out? Self-awareness. Having that winner's mindset. I'm going to break out and I don't care what nobody say. If you choose to stay in the twilight zone, you can't stay them. It's an epiphany. They have to wake up and say, I can't live like this anymore. I can't stomach this anymore. We're doing the same things. We're not doing anything. We just talking, no action. Understand that. With that winner's mindset, say, I hope you break out. I will choose myself over you because it's my life to live. I have to choose myself over you because it's my life to live. I have to choose myself because for my children's sake, I have to choose myself over you. I hope you escape. I hope you break out, but I can't hold your hand and steer you to the right direction. You're just going to bring me down in the quicksand with you. And now we both done. What sense do that make? Break out. Break out. It's right there. Just, you can see it. You can visualize it. It's an inspiration that inspires you. You can feel it in your bones. You feel it in your stomach. You feel it. In your heart of hearts, you feel it. You know it. Break out. Break out. Escape. This is not serving you anymore. It doesn't do you any good. Break out. You got it. You got it. You right there. Just keep running. Run, run, run until your legs turn to jelly. You can't even feel it. You can't even feel your legs. You feel like you don't even got legs because you've been running. You just running, running, run, run, run. Keep running. If you can't run, okay, I'm walking. Okay, I'm pacing. Okay, you know, I got a little jog. Okay, I can't run, Ryan. I can't run. Okay, jog, sprint, crawl, walk, break out. And hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. We here every day. See it through, homie. I believe in you. I don't got all the answers. But how about we both win? This isn't me talking down to you. I'm not talking down to you. I'm talking to myself as well. Let's break out together. This is a unity. This ain't about me. This ain't about you. This is us together breaking out. This is a unity. This isn't me talking down to you. I was in the Twilight Zone too. I was in the Twilight Zone too. I broke out not too long ago. I just broke out. Okay, I just broke out. So I'm not talking down to you. You're looking at a person who just broke out. You're looking at a person who just broke out. That's why I'm so passionate about it, because I couldn't believe I was stuck there. You go be like, how was I stuck here? I couldn't believe I was stuck in the zone. I couldn't believe I was stuck in dreamland. How did I allow this to happen? But don't beat yourself up for it. You're free now. You a free man. You a free woman. Celebrate that. Let's cheers to this. But like I said, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. We here every day. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.